Amina Sardar is a very dominating, bitchy, rude woman. Huh? When did I say she puts words in my mouth? It's like, I know Arabic, Zara. Don't tell me. I was just telling her. So if you know Arabic, I also found out my own way. Just a child's thing. You take this khima word, अपनी मनमानी करके तो यूज़ करती है वो डेनिश पार्लियामेंट के मैन को और पता नहीं किसको. हम तो इधर अकेले फाइटिंग विद दीस पीपल. ये सुन्नी मुस्लिम एक्स मुस्लिम्स भी इन्होंने दिमाग ख़राब कर दिया है. ग्रजेस रख के इनको बुग्स है शियाओं से अभी तक और हिंदुओं से. इसी कि मैंने अपना नाम जब से राधा रानी रखा है, ये आते हैं नाम चेंज करके ऐसे करते हैं. तो ये बोलने की क्या ज़रूरत है. मैंने कहा शायद आपको थोड़ा मे बी यू मेड अ मिस्टेक. यू आर नॉट अ परफेक्ट वुमन. नीदर एम आई एंड नीदर इज़ द कुरान. And they've made mistakes in translations and all this, and I've pointed that out, and other people have pointed errors, scientific even more. I'm just pointing out the simple ones I know again and again. I have been repeating myself. So, the Lord, don't take your monks, and so there should, this mistranslation of the ayat, except for like Allah and the Masih Ibn Maryam, son of Maryam. So the thing is, or Jesus, son of Maryam. Okay, I'm not going to check the Quran ayats, all of them, but just so here इंसान को like कहना चाहिए ना कि ये कुरान इंसान कैसे लेता है. देखें ये क्लियर भी नहीं है. No, I know Arabic. Zara, don't tell me I don't know Arabic. ऐसे गुस्सा करके. Very dominating, bitchy woman. Rude. और फिर क्या women's rights के लिए जब ये उधर गई है ना आज़ाद ग्राउंड के उस लाइव स्ट्रीम पे. She's gone to Azad Ground's live stream the same night where I was saying. तो ये अपने उस पे अपना she feels sorry, she wants to dominate, she wants to overrule people. I mean, you don't say it like this, right? You shouldn't. When you know that the Quran has mistakes, a person can take it this way. A person, it's loosely put, okay, it's loosely put. Which verse were you talking about? Were you talking about the Jalbab verse, or were you talking about the Khamar verse? And let's see if Khamar is for what. Okay, so you're pointing out that, but that is just, it means a covering. So now for the covering, hijab is used in the Quran. God is in 7 veils. God is covered in 7 veils. I've also noted and seen that. And when Bibi Maryam, we are told she ran to the east with her pregnancy labor pains, she went into a hijab. What is hijab? That's also a particular, that's a whole covering, complete covering, hijab, meaning. So this way, sorry, I have some bronchitis, I think. A head covering worn in public by some Muslim women. I don't think it's only a head covering. I think it's a whole, complete covering. No, this is a wrong thing. When in the But that's what the Muslims have decided, shortcut. But it's in the Quran we want to see how hijab is used. Is it a full covering, like even your face? So how is it used? In the verse of the Quran, the term hijab refers to a curtain separating visitors to Muhammad's main house. So in this verse, in the Quran, it's used as a curtain. In another verse, interpretation has led come to claim that the mandate of the Quran to wear hijab applied only to the wives of Prophet and not to the entirety of women. So this whole covering was only applied to the wives of Muhammad. Hijab, when hijab was used. And when God is in hijab, God is in, Allah is in, is it in 7 veils? Allah is covered. Let's see that, let's check. Hello, yes, so I found the verse in I'm not going into Quran because there's some ridiculous reasonings they've given. The Sunni Muslims, ex-Muslims also have made life very difficult. Does Allah mention, oh God, it is not befitting for God, Allah, to speak to any human being except through inspiration or from behind a curtain. Yes, a curtain is a veil. It's a particular veil. Hijab. It's a hijab actually. So it's not khamar here. The word used is hijab. Long time ago, I had this transliteration in my Quran. I know. So this is it's translated here as a curtain. Allah, and it hasn't given me this Quran, oh God. I think it's full of Sunni Muslims or something. Allah does not talk to a human being by direct means. No, I don't know how he spoke to Musa, Hazrat Musa. Quran Surah 42 verse 51. Surah 42 verse 51. Surah 42 verse 51. So Amina Sardar told me that I was telling her by pointing this out that saying that you don't know Arabic. Verse, I don't know Arabic. Okay. That she doesn't know Arabic. मैं अपनी मनमानी करने यहाँ आई हूँ आज़ाद ग्राउंड के साथ वो अपनी मनमानी करते हैं. So alone, because there are also these Hindus with her, she's been sucking up to them. So those who dispute about Allah, the argument is futile. Allah reveals the book. Whoever, so my way is not like this, that you tell someone, if someone is pointing your mistake out, you can say that maybe both of us are right, because the Quran, it's loosely like khamar is used for the head because it's only in the brain that when you drink any intoxicant, it affects your brain. So, where was the verse? What was the first number? Leaving the ships. So yes, there are some mistranslations and all, but please, I've already checked. So khamar is actually, it has to do with the head. So that now I'm trying to see, let's see what happens here, where we get. Because hijab is used for a certain covering curtain. Yeah, hello, I cannot find it. I just lost the verse and now I've forgotten. Surah 42, I think. So I've been searching. So this, these Sunni ex-Muslims, I think it's Surah 42, like they've, like the Sunni Muslims against the Shias, they don't understand the Quran. I don't know which way they've missed out, right? And then they give Shia such a hard time. So they're holding this grudge. They think they understand the Quran. Okay, if you understand the Quran, you understand your Quran. But don't say that just because I pointed something out that, you took it so personally, that I've told you that you really don't understand Arabic. I don't know Arabic, but you understand Arabic, okay? You understand Arabic. So you understand that there are different. You know that there's one ayat here about the hijab. No, you don't know? You know? Covering? Like, what do you know? So don't let me be like you, bitchy and dominating and rude. Give you back your medicine taste. Give you a piece of my mind. So these bitchy people, these rude people, women also now, Amina Sardar, here, I can't find the verse. I'm very tired, I think. Here, there's this Surah 42. So, mistakes, mistranslations are done and everything. Hijab is used for a way of covering. It's the curtain. Hijab is used. Then jalbab is used for the dress covering, outer garment from shoulder to like what length? Like, is it going to be like a mini skirt or something, a mini dress? Right? We don't know. So that's why I had to think that maybe my Shia Islam is the best, because from our Imams we got it, the explanation, and from Bi Fatma Zahra an example. And her hadiths, like how long is the sleeve of the jalbab? Is it just like you wear sleeveless and you just here in front something like kaftan, or what do you call that, or something like kaftan, or is it like, what is it like? What is jalbab? What is jalbab? So you may know Arabic, you've learned from the Quran directly, but do you know what jalbab is? Is it used in the ordinary language in Arabic? Jalabia is used here for the Arabic dress, jalabia. And then telling me, putting words in my mouth, that I'm telling her that I know. She says, I know my Arabic. She wants to keep her name on that pedestal up there. One is sucking up to the Hindus. I'm not Harith Sultan. The other is now sucking up to the Hindu atheisms, Harith Sultan himself. And you Hindus coming after me, targeting me on Al-Musaw. So curtain, the different words used. Hijab is used when Bibi Maryam, we are told, I don't have to now search for that verse, do I? She went into a hijab. jilbab is used. And I don't know what length. If you just read the Quran like that, it is not a clear and perspicuous book. So then I had to search, like, how do we read the Quran? How do we find out what a jilbab is? So you have to refer to some hadiths, or you have to refer to the Imam of our time, or the Imams who have hadiths which have explained. You guys, you women also, like Amina Sardar, you know your Arabic, go and, I know Arabic now, what are you telling me? You know Arabic. You know what jalbab means. You went to the dictionary? Oh, you are such a fake liar. You don't know Arabic, Quran Arabic. How can you understand Quran Arabic?